Imagine the following. You are a musician. You're in a very popular rock band. You just got done playing a concert. You put your effort into it. You've had a long night. You go back to your room at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel in Fort Lauderdale. You get a good night's rest. You get up in the morning, you take your shower, you have breakfast. You're just living your life. Not doing anything wrong, not trespassing upon anybody. You go down, you check out at the desk, and you wait for your car to be brought around, a cab, Uber ride, and you're waiting for the bellhop to bring out your luggage. You're minding your own business. You're living in your own world, if you say, and you're standing there smoking a cigarette. When all of a sudden, for no reason at all, someone comes up from behind you and hits you as hard as they can in the back of your head, and then grabs you from the back of your neck and throws you to the ground. What would your first thought be? Would it be, what in the hell happened? Who is this? And why are they attacking me? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this exact incident that I just described to you happened the other day to Ricky Allen, the drummer for the band Def Leppard. Who is Ricky Allen, besides the drummer for the band Def Leppard? He is the one-armed drummer for the band Def Leppard. He lost his arm in 1984 in a tragic accident, and the band decided that they couldn't go on without him, so they made a custom drum kit for him so he can continue to, follow his, career and his love, his joy, his passion of being a drummer. Standing out in front of the Seminole Hotel, smoking a cigarette, 19-year-old Max Hartley attacked him for no reason at all, knocking him to the ground, causing injury to him. He has a bruise to the left temporal lobe area of his head. No actual brain trauma itself. He was checked out at the hospital, skinned up his leg and hip from being thrown to the ground. But Max Hartley wasn't done yet. And when a woman came over to intervene to stop this actual attack upon the drummer, Max Hartley grabbed this woman, threw a couple punches at her towards her face. One grazed off of her neck and the other one to the upper area right here, just above the shoulder. Then he grabbed her by the hair and started yanking her around in the parking lot. And then just for some reason, just as fast as the attack started, he stopped and ran off. But he was caught a short time later. He has now been arrested and he is going to be facing criminal charges. At this time, the Fort Lauderdale Police Department did not release the actual criminal charges that he's being held on, other than to say that he is being held on assault charges at this time. Additional charges are most likely to be followed because there are two actual victims here. So he may be facing, at the very least, one additional assault charge. By all accounts, from everybody at the hotel, at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel, who spoke to the police department and to the reporters there, they've never had any interaction. Max Hartley does not know Ricky Allen. They don't know each other. He may be a fan. He may not be a fan. He may have just decided, you know what, I'm going to attack this one-armed man for no reason at all. Florida man strikes again. When you think you've heard the most bizarre story of Florida man, this, and stories like this just pop up over and over again. Ricky Allen, again, was checked out at the local hospital and was cleared, and he went on his way to the next gig that Def Leppard plans to play. but he will, take some time to get over the injuries that he did sustain the other day. Why? You have to ask yourself, why would you attack someone you don't even know? The police department didn't, when asked by local reporters if they believed that drugs were involved with Max Hartley, and they said at this time they don't believe so. But complete toxicology reports, drug tests, and everything else haven't been returned yet from the examiner. I don't know if you're a fan of Def Leppard or not. You got to pour some sugar on that and hope that it makes it all better. Imagine the following.